After a breakup, the relationship typically ends. Yet, sometimes your ex doesn't accept this and tries to stay connected with you. At those moments, it's important to know the signs that indicate your ex might still have feelings for you. These signs aren't always obvious, so you have to be observant. For instance, if your ex starts acting oddly, like leaving comments on your social media pictures, showing interest in your posts, asking about you through mutual friends, or hanging around places you frequent like your home or workplace, it might mean they want to rebuild the connection or restart the relationship. These behaviors could signal that your ex isn't ready to let go and might be hoping to reconcile with you. Welcome back to the Woman's Signals channel. For those joining us for the first time, don't miss out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. So, if you notice your partner displaying these behaviors after a breakup, take a look at this post to learn more about what it could mean. Discover the signs that hint your ex still has feelings and longing for you even though your relationship has ended. Moving forward after a breakup can be tough, especially if you had a long relationship or deeply cared for each other. While some people can move on with some effort, others find it really difficult to move past it. Your ex might fall into the latter category if they exhibit the signs mentioned below. One, keeping in touch. When your ex continues texting or calling you, it's a strong sign they still care. Even though they might not want to restart the relationship, staying in contact shows their interest. They reach out to ask about you or chat, which suggests they're still attached and might have feelings for you. However, caring doesn't always mean they want to get back together. So, unless they clearly say so, it's best not to assume. 2. Social media follow. If your ex follows you on social media, it likely means they haven't moved on. They want to stay updated on your life, whether you're in a new relationship, single, or happy after the breakup. These signs indicate lingering feelings, but they don't confirm if they want a reunion. 3. Holding on to items. After a breakup, many people delete pictures or get rid of their ex's belongings. If your ex doesn't return your stuff, it suggests they're not ready to let go. They might be hinting at a desire to reconcile or simply want to keep reminders of you close by. 4. They contact your friends or their friends contact you. Are you receiving messages or calls from your ex's friends asking about your well-being, saying things like, "How are you?" or "You seem happy"? These messages could indicate that your ex is curious about you but feels hesitant to reach out themselves. They might miss you but are holding back from expressing their feelings. Likewise, your ex might also be talking to your friends to learn about how you're doing. This behavior suggests they're still interested and hoping for some form of response from you, even if they're not directly communicating with you. 5. They cross your path. Do you keep running into your ex in various places like the gym, your workplace, or around your neighborhood? If it happens once or twice, it could just be chance. But if it's almost every day and nearly everywhere, it might not be accidental. These signs could suggest that your ex still cares about you and intentionally seeks to see you often. They might wish to get back together but feel scared to confess it. Whatever the reason, their feelings for you seem to be lingering. However, as long as their actions aren't making you uncomfortable, it's okay for them to still have feelings. 6. They get jealous or want to make you feel jealous. Even after a breakup, it's normal to still have lingering feelings for your ex. These emotions, like jealousy, can persist even when you've ended the relationship. If your ex still loves you, they might feel jealous seeing you move on, or they might try to make you feel unsettled by sharing happy pictures with friends or a new partner. These actions could be their way of expressing lingering feelings or attempting to provoke a reaction from you. 7. They are not moving on. After you've moved on from your ex, you notice they're still stuck in the same place. They're not dating anyone new or trying out new things. They might even seem sad or down. This emotional behavior could mean a few things. They might still want you back and love you, or they might feel lost and bonded to you, finding it hard to move forward without you. Their unwillingness to move on might stem from missing you deeply or feeling a strong emotional connection that's difficult to break. They repeatedly block and unblock you. Following the breakup, your ex blocks you, indicating a desire to avoid communication. Then, after a while, they unblock you, seemingly reopening the chance for communication. However, neither of you starts a conversation. Eventually, they block you again. If this cycle of blocking and unblocking happens repeatedly, it could suggest your ex still has feelings for you but feels uncertain about what to do next. You don't have to feel pressured to respond to this behavior. Giving them space and time might help them heal. Taking a break from communication could potentially benefit both of you after a breakup. 9. They display strong emotions for you. Is your ex showing strange behavior since the breakup? Are they getting really upset about your social media posts or apologizing unexpectedly at odd times? Dealing with a breakup isn't easy for everyone, and these reactions might stem from the pain and sadness they're feeling. This kind of behavior often suggests they still care about you and haven't moved on yet. They might be struggling to move forward without you or might want to reconcile. If you don't want to restart the relationship, it's important to handle this situation delicately. It's wise not to react strongly and try to ignore their behavior as much as possible. Giving them space and not engaging might be the best approach. 10. They are apologetic and miss you. You and your ex ended things because of ongoing conflicts and disagreements. Both of you pointed fingers and couldn't find common ground. However, now your ex is suddenly taking all the blame and apologizing for everything. They express missing you greatly or still feeling strongly about you, but they're not directly saying they want to restart the relationship. Their conversations are all about you. After the breakup, you accidentally meet your ex and begin chatting. During the conversation, you notice it's all about you. They reminisce about the good times you shared, recall your habits, mention things they did when you were together, or simply smile thinking about those moments. If they focus solely on discussing you rather than sharing details about their own life, it's likely they still have feelings for you. When they reminisce, they tend to highlight the positive aspects of your relationship, whether or not they aim to mend things between you two. They are always available for you. Your ex is consistently there whenever you need to talk about something personal, seek advice, or ask for help. This behavior indicates they hold your relationship in high regard and respect you. Even if both of you have moved on, their availability shows that the feelings and appreciation they had for you in the past haven't faded away. Those emotions still linger in their heart, reflecting the value they place on your bond. 13. Expressing regret. Your ex may keep bringing up that they regret breaking up with you. You may also find your common friends telling you how your ex has been regretting his actions that led to your breakup. This may be a direct sign that he still has feelings for you. Alternatively, his social media posts may reflect similar feelings. 14. Subtle flirting. Your ex might start subtly flirting with you to try and rekindle your relationship. They'll give you compliments and playful teases whenever you meet. Also, they'll find ways to see you often, perhaps by joining the same gym or showing up at events they typically wouldn't attend. If you notice most of these signs from your ex, it's likely they haven't moved on yet. Next, we'll discuss different approaches to handle this kind of behavior. So, what to do if your ex has feelings for you? Here are some steps you can take to handle an uncomfortable situation with your ex without making it worse. Stay calm if you notice your ex still has feelings for you. If the relationship ended on a bad note and you're not interested in rekindling things, that's okay. It's your life, and you don't have to go back to a relationship just because they're finding it hard to move on. Thinking about getting back together? Take a moment to remember how you felt when you were with your ex compared to how you feel now. If you were happy together and both of you are open to restarting the relationship, have an honest conversation. If the communication feels good, you might consider giving it another chance. Not sure about getting back with your ex? Take your time and wait for clear signals from them. If your ex is hinting at feelings but hasn't directly expressed wanting you back, it's best to hold off. Let them clearly communicate their desire to reconcile before you pay much attention to their behavior. If you enjoyed this video, show some love by hitting that like button. We really appreciate all your thoughtful feedback, so keep the comments coming. Share this with friends who you think need to hear this advice too. And if you want to show extra support, use the Super Thanks button to buy us a coffee and fuel more videos. We truly appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and until next time, friends.